M word, so melancholy. Nudgy college, yes I am.
Well, I'm a pterosol.
Ah! I feel pumped actually, I'm pumped. No, I'm still good till about 10:30.
10:30, okay.
And then I slump.
Nova 106.9, you've been at Nova since 2004.
Was when I got the phone call saying, how would you like to be part of this brand new radio station, Brisbane? I literally never heard of Nova. I'd never actually heard of it. And they asked me to be part of the breakfast show, and I went, yeah, I was unemployed at the time. So it's like, I would have done anything. 20 years,
Look at you now.
It's ridiculous.
Riding in a Volvo, about to belt out some tunes.
You know, with this fine man in a Volvo. It's one of those moments where if they said, oh, here's what you'll be doing on this day in 2025, and it's you and me in a Volvo.
Driving off into the sunset together.
Now you're making it weird.
So, you were talking about the Olympics before. You launched a podcast.
I did. We launched a podcast in 2021, almost immediately after Brisbane was awarded it. Since then, I've sort of trying to take other people on that journey, and everyone in Queensland, everyone in Brisbane, school kids to businesses, everyone can just invest in the power of what this event can bring our city.
Major point of contention right now is new stadium, no new stadium. What do you think we need?
I think we need a new stadium. Heard of the Sphere in Las Vegas?
I have.
These guys
love the Sphere.
Guys in Brisbane are creating some of the magical event spaces in the world right now.
In terms of mascots.
Good question.
See, I'm thinking...
What are you thinking?
Well, I mean, look, the brown snake.
A brown snake.
A brown snake wearing...
A deadly brown snake.
If you take the fangs and the poison out of the brown snake...
Yeah, obviously in a really friendly way.
Give it a smile.
Yep.
Friendly eyes.
Maybe
a little green and gold scarf.
I can live with that.
Yeah, or an ibis.
Sorry to ibis lovers out there. I'm not really a fan of the ibis.
I mean, it's Australia.
It's a dangerous place.
Yeah.
And what do international people think of when they think of Australia? They think of, geez, there's a lot of ways to die. I once told a girl when she said, this was in a bar in New York, she said, how did you get here from Australia? And I said, and she believed
a magic carpet.
I said, I got the Great Pacific Highway. It's the Great Pacific Highway. There's a couple of dangerous spots around Fiji. You got to slow down a bit. It's a bit dangerous around there. But other than that, you just go straight through. Very little traffic. Perfect. She went, oh my God.
You've obviously
Thank you.
Seen and done so much.
Yes.
What has been so far the biggest career highlight?
Probably I've done some great trips with Nova in particular. We ran the New York Marathon. We did a Channel 7 documentary with Kokoda. Probably wouldn't have thought of that as an opportunity for me if not for my job.
And now you're here. Wow, you've peaked.
And now I'm here. I mean, life is just getting started.
On that note,
yes.
Ready to sing a high note?
Yeah, so there's, I don't really have a high end. No, I actually finished school in 93. So anything from 90 to, grade 10 when I, started pumping iron downstairs at mum and dad's, listening to Offspring, and then into Blink 182. That's 100%. But at the same time, Australia had some cool things going on. I mean, Farnham was becoming a big thing.
All of my guests so far, I said, do you have a warm-up routine? Obviously, your voice is your tool.
I'm pretty warm right now because I've done the radio.
Okay, good.
M word, so melancholy. Seriously, if you're watching this right now, which you obviously are, that's a good one. Don't cough. I think clearing your throat, that's bad for it.
Okay, don't do it. Volvo is a sponsor. Shout out to Volvo Cars, North Brisbane.
We love Volvo, North Brisbane.
We will fly where the cold wind blows.
Are you changing keys? We should know this version.
That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. If you fall, I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up. Whisper the wind.
Who wanted to hear this? James Street. We're on James Street. This is where you sing. We're singing.
That's the way it's gonna be, little darling. We'll go riding on the horses, yeah. And if you fall, I'll pick you up. I'll pick you up.
Have you heard of Erewhon?
Erewhon.
Have you ever had an Erewhon? This is in LA. It's the Hailey Bieber strawberry smoothie.
For
I've had one for
$17
reals.
or whatever.
Over in the US, it's like 28.
I love
it. It's ridiculous.
Well, I saw the influencer the other day eating the $19 strawberry.
Yeah, when I say 28, I mean I'm doing like Australian dollars.
See, they saw the ticket inspector.
That's what they look like these days. Nudgy college, yes I am.
Controversial.
Why is that controversial?
Well, I'm a Terrasol boy.
Ah! Get me out of the car!
I was sports captain.
So you weren't good at sport, but you were a sports captain.
I was theatre sports captain.
Oh, theatre sports! I've performed a Nova thing at the Powerhouse, and I got a real thrill out of performing on stage, I must say.
And look,
It's an adrenaline rush to
and you want that acceptance, right? You want that
100%.
validation.
100%.
I'll go with you. There you go.
Oh,
I did some nose spray today. I'm
some sinus
a bit
business
clogged up.
going on, yeah.
Do you need a sinus sponsor?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, shout out to Demister. Luttsy needs
See,
a
mister.
sponsor.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then I was on the footy show, on the NRL footy show for a couple of years.
Mm.
And it kind of didn't have that. Like once the show finished, it was like, okay, go home. If you're hearing this and you see me or watching this and you see me in public, please feel free to come up and tell me I'm excellent. Live performance.
Yeah.
And, you know, when he's on stage, I don't know where his band were, but I think he was just playing by himself, whatever, an acoustic thing.
Yeah.
And he was sitting there by himself in the backstage. And I don't think he remembered me, to be honest. But he said, get in here and let's drink this bottle of bourbon together.
Amazing.
I don't even drink bourbon, but I sat there with Alex Lloyd and drank bourbon with him and sat there and chatted. It was another great. That's because of my job. That was a job thing. All of a sudden, you're sitting backstage one-on-one with Alex Lloyd, just having a drink and a good chat.
Okay, we're ready.
Don't ask me, two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart.
Now you got to take these high bits when you get to them,
Okay.
so I can't reach the high bits, so I'll go down. You go up.
I'll make wine from your tears. I told you, don't know why. Never tear us apart. You were there. Worlds collide, two worlds colliding. I was standing.
That's my dentist. So I feel
I feel faint.
probably going to look stupid.
No, I feel so close to you
Definitely closer.
right now.
Volvo close. I would rather not use the airbags on a Thursday.
We're on the Gold Coast
On the
already.
Gold, that's
No,
fantastic.
we are in New York. We took that
Damn straight, we're Midtown Manhattan.
to be like, I'm walking here. What are you doing?
Are we talking $500,000?
$500,000
Half
so
a million
far.
dollars?
And so this year we're looking to raise $300,000
What, in 1 year?
in one walk.
In one walk?
Well, we have 3 walks actually. So we're at New Farm Park, we're at Airlie Beach, and we've just announced Burleigh Heads.
Oh, wow. The fine people at Nova are very much behind this, mate.
And we appreciate your support. We appreciate you lending your voice to DV prevention and to raise vital funds for Women's Legal Service
Yeah, well,
Queensland.
the least we can do is use our voice and yell it from the rooftops, man. I just realised I'm on camera. I've been giving that
do?
no attention.
Yes, we were singing that much. I was singing that much that I broke the third GoPro. To my unnatural
You broke your
beauty.
GoPro.
Yeah. What does that say? The genetics was
The
strong.
GoPro said, I haven't got a mind or a soul, but I know this is wrong.
Yeah. Now, before I drop you back, I have some rapid fire questions.
Yeah,
for
go
you.
on. Yeah, oh, yeah, I saw this. Yeah, okay, in the rundown, there's going to be a rapid fire.
Coffee or tea?
Don't drink coffee or tea.
Wow.
Espresso martini.
Espresso martini.
Get around that for some reason.
Is that your morning drink or?
It has been.
Okay, a live sports stadium or live on air?
I take a live sports stadium. Love
The
it.
intimacy of a studio or the intimacy of a Volvo with Brendan Smith?
Come on, Volvo. Airy one of the week.
North side, south side?
North side, I could say it's the easiest question I could ever be asked.
Favourite Brisbane suburb?
Geez, I'd have to say Boondall's were a cup of tea. What else you got? To be rapid, you're going to keep asking questions. Under 10 seconds.
I can do it under 7, but that's another story. It's totally another story. I invented running.
It's 10:31 and you're still... Thank you, mate. You're free.
Yes.
Get out.
Get out of there! You filthy
Farewell.
animal.
You filthy animals.
See you, Brendan Smith.